Hi guys. I'm back from the Marchand family reunion, and I'm seeing my cousin Cassie. We did some artwork together today, which was awesome. Here's Shira. Shira, say hi. Say hi. This is my baby. My baby. Yeah, thank you to my aunts and uncle Dale and Gail for bringing me to the family reunion and back home. Thank you so much. It was so awesome seeing everybody who was there, especially my cousins Jan and Shalane. Man, have I ever missed you guys. It was so great seeing my Auntie Shirley, my Auntie Becky, Cheryl and Richard. It was so great. It was so nice to meet Jan's wife there. I can't wait to hang out with all you guys more. It's gonna be awesome. It was so great to see Trina. So awesome to see Auntie Judy, and I'm probably missing some more people. Sorry, my memory is crap, and but wow, was that ever good to see family? And I could just feel the family's like relief in seeing me so good and healthy and happy. So it was just as good for me as it was for you guys. Wow, family is so powerful, you know. It does the soul and the spirit so good to be with family. It was really therapeutic for me today, and I got a lot off of my chest that I needed to. So thank you to everybody who listened to me today and was there for me and had beautiful words of encouragement for me. Thank you to everybody. It's so nice to be around people who, just have nothing but your best interest at heart, and who listen and don't judge you for your mistakes. And I'm seeing that around me so much more with the people that I'm choosing to associate with, my friends in the NA program and CA program as well. Like, there is just so many beautiful people that are in my life right now, and I'm so lucky. I'm so lucky. And with this little one right here, I'm even more luckier. Hey, boo-boos? Hey? Probably the most therapeutic was seeing she's my sister, Shalane. She's my cousin, but we grew up together since we were babies. She's my sister. Man, was that ever good. I'm back. I just helped my friend Jasmine water her plants outside. I cannot remember where I left off, but yeah, it was a really great day today seeing family, especially my cousins Jan and Shalane. Man, did that ever bring back some memories that, like, with my addiction and drug use, my memory has gone to shit. And also I have suppressed a lot of my childhood and a lot of my adulthood as well. I have played the victim mentality for such a long time that it's easy for me to remember all the major catastrophes that happened to me, all the trauma that happened to me, all the bad stuff that happened to me. I can tell you all about that. But when it comes to the good things, I really have to focus and really try and rack myself and my brain to remember good things. And that's not how I want to be programmed anymore. I unknowingly program myself to remember all the bad things that happened to me in my life and not the good, right? And I need to undo all that, reprogram my brain to, and I have to rewire my programming, because the way that I've been going in my life, for some of it works and some of it doesn't. This is why I do good for a while, and then something will happen and everything will fall apart for me, and it's like a domino effect, and it just keeps going and going and going and going and going. So part of my journey is going to be really digging deep and recognizing all of my toxic traits and character defects and fixing them. I really need to start digging deep and figuring out, my therapist is helping hugely in this area, of helping me to understand why I do the things I do, and why I keep repeating patterns of behavior, and why chaos keeps following me in my life, why I keep attracting it. I'm tired. I don't want the chaos anymore. I just don't. All I want in my life is health, prosperity, love, and light. That's it. That's all I want. And it should not be difficult. But for someone like me, an addict, and I'm just figuring out now that I was an addict long before I ever got addicted to drugs. Long before I ever got addicted to drugs. I am an addictive person. I have an addictive personality, and looking back, I've had addictions that I never recognized as addictions before. I was addicted to people. I was addicted to my partner. I was addicted to shopping, gambling, There was a time where I had to have scratch and wins all the time, right? Like, for a brief period, I was addicted to gambling. Got addicted to reading, which wasn't really a bad thing, but I mean, come on. Got addicted to movies, video games, those stupid games on the computer with like Facebook and all that kind of crap. Like I got addicted to social media. I got addicted to the, celebrity lifestyle. Like when I look back, it just goes on and on and on and on, and I see all of the things that I got addicted to in the past. And I was lying to myself, saying, oh, I've only been an addict for the last 5 years. That's not true at all. I've only been an addict to drugs within the last 5 years. But I was an addict long before that with plenty of other things. That's been my pattern of behavior for as far back as I can remember, if I'm being honest with myself. So this has been going on with me for a long time. And so when I said in my other video, like, it feels like I'm waking up for the first time in a really, really long time, it's because I am. I'm seeing my patterns of behavior. I'm aware of myself and everything that, like I am being woken up. And it took a while. It took a long while. But, this is my healing journey, and I'm not going to be okay if I just think that all I need to do is recover from drugs. No, that's not it. There is something wrong with me. It is a disease. That was just my bestie giving my kitty some catnip. Some real catnip. What was I just talking about? I have no idea. Oh my god, I hate my brain. Anyway, oh, right, I was talking about, like, addictions and how, like, so, yeah, I am an addict, and it is a disease. There is no known cure. And I'm not an addict just with drugs, like, and so yeah, it is. I'm not sure what to really describe it. Like the mental addiction, personality thing, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, I've got it. It goes, I will be an addict with pretty much whatever my brain wants to be an addict with. I mean, I've been an addict with people, and I'm having an issue with that with somebody right now that I can't let go of, because yeah, I'm addicted. It's very, very hard for me to let go of people because I get addicted to them. But once I let that go, it's either like I care so much, or I don't give a shit at all. I don't know. I'm fucked up that way. I don't know. Like, but it's not like I don't care. I don't give awareness, I guess you could say, because I love everything and I love everyone. I don't give awareness to that, to, those other people or whatever, right? Like, out of sight, out of mind kind of thing, right? Like, so as long as my brain isn't focused on that person, it doesn't mean I don't love them, but it just means I'm not aware anymore. Doesn't mean I don't love them anymore or whatever. It's just I'm not thinking about them anymore, so it's not like I don't love them, but I just don't care, because my brain isn't attached to them, so to speak. And yeah, that's a really toxic trait for me to have. But like I said, you guys are only going to get the truth from me, and I am humble enough to admit my toxic traits and my flaws, and and let you guys know I am not perfect. I am so far from perfect. I am as fucked up as they come. But I can admit that. And I can, talk about it. And by talking about it, you give that thing less power, right? And I don't want these flaws to keep having this power over me. I want it to dissipate, and I want to transform those ugly traits that I have into something beautiful, which is what I love to do. But in order for me to do that, I have to talk about my flaws and my character defects. And the more I do that, the more I become aware of them and give them less power, and then I can then transform it into a trait instead of a flaw. And therefore it becomes something beautiful and not something ugly. Hi, sweetie. Oh, I'm so lucky to have you. Yes, Mama's so lucky to have you, poor kitty. My little poor kitty. She is just the most beautiful kitty in the world. Look at her. Look at Shira. Shira. Oh, I just love you. Mama just loves you. She's loving me up because I just fed her. So she's like, thank you, Mommy. Again, thank you so much to my beautiful friends for gifting me her. She's everything I needed, everything I wanted. She's so special. She was the runt of the litter, too. It was all meant to be. All meant to be. God, am I ever gonna miss her when I go into treatment? It's gonna break my heart. I just love her so much. Yeah, I have a lot of things to work on and heal from, but I'm in a good state of mind now in order to do that. I'm in a much more humble state of being than I ever have been before. I used to be very just arrogant, sort of, stuck up kind of, and thinking that everyone else was the issue and not me. Never thought that I was better than anyone or everyone, but I never ever thought that I was the issue when, a lot of the time, sure, other people could have been the issue, but I could have definitely handled things in a much more, better way, mature way, smarter way than I did, It took me to hit absolute rock bottom to lose my ego. I had to lose my ego completely to see where I was going wrong in life and what I was doing, what all the negative shit that I was allowing into my life, that I was manifesting into my life. And then once I realized that I could not be the victim anymore. I could not play the victim mentality anymore. Enough is enough. Sure, some of the things that happened to me in my life were terrible and they weren't my fault. And some things that happened to me never ever should have happened to me. But you have to own up to your part in your own suffering in order to change it, in order to change the pattern and the cycle from repeating. There's a lot, it takes a lot of power and a lot of courage and a lot of support to break cycles. And in my spirit, I know that that's what I chose to do. It is one of the hardest I don't know, jobs. It's not really one of the hardest things to overcome in life. But it's what I chose because I knew that I could do it. I knew it wasn't going to be easy. It's not going to be easy, but I know that I can do it. Anyway, I'm going to leave this video here for now, and I'll check in with you guys tomorrow. Have a lovely evening. I love you guys all so much, and we'll talk soon.